Y'all, Walmart owes us money. Walmart owes us money. Okay, listen. So basically, Walmart was sued in a class action lawsuit, meaning it involves all of us, whoever shopped at Walmart, that basically said between the years of 2019 and now, that if you had purchased weighted grocery products, namely citrus fruit, organic citrus fruit, and meat, shrimp, poultry, pork chops, chicken, all of that, and it was weighed, that you was not charged the lowest price for it, you was charged the highest price for it. Let's get the real words together. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so listen. To all persons who purchase weighted goods and or bagged citrus products in person at a Walmart retail store or Walmart neighborhood market or supercenter in the United States or Puerto Rico between the dates of October 19, 2018 to January 19, 2024, you may be eligible for a cash payment. So basically, a settlement has been reached, although Walmart did not agree to guilt, but a settlement had been reached. And what this means, how can you reach a settlement if you're saying you didn't do it? So basically, Walmart said, it will be cheaper for us to just settle this than to litigate this. It will be cheaper for us to settle this and offer people money than for us to go to court back and forth. And then the parties, the lawyers who brought up the class action lawsuit agreed to this settlement. And the settlement is $45 million. And this is the phone. This is why I can't do videos. Hold on, I gotta talk to my girl. Wait. Let me just call her back. Yeah, all right. And let me finish this because, yeah, we'll never get back to this. Okay, so basically, that's what they're saying. So they're saying, we're going to give you money. We're not going to court for this. So this is why they still say that they are innocent in this, that they did not do this. But basically, it says, it alleges, that's why the word alleged is being used, that persons who purchased at Walmart stores certain sold by weighted meat, poultry, pork, and seafood products, and certain organic oranges, grapefruit, tangerines, and navel oranges sold in bulk in the mesh or plastic bags, referred to as bagged citrus, paid more than the lowest in-store advertised price for those products, okay? So here's the thing with this claim. We are all, by default, part of the settlement. We are all, by default, part of the settlement. The only way that you will not be part of this settlement is if you go online and exclude yourself by the settlement. You have to do this by May 22nd. And the reason why you may want to exclude yourself, this is for certain people, is maybe because you feel like, yo, I buy a lot of these items from Walmart. Matter of fact, I run a small-based business and Walmart provides me what I need for my business. So maybe whatever the settlement is per person, maybe if you went and sued individually, maybe you're entitled to more money than what this class action may give you. So that may be a reason to exclude yourself. You have to do this by May 22nd. Otherwise, you're automatically included. Now, being automatically included does not mean you're going to automatically get money. You're not. In order to automatically get money, you have to go online and or email them by June 5th. Submit a claim. You have to submit a claim by June 5th. Okay? But you're asking, if I'm already automatically included, why wouldn't I automatically get money? Because there's rules to this stuff. And so the rule is you have to go and submit a claim. And in that claim, you're going to tell them how much of this settlement you feel you're entitled to. Just because you do a claim don't mean that they'll approve a claim. But even though we're all automatically included, yeah, I don't know. Go figure. So basically by June 5th, you're going to submit a claim. And under the claim submissions, there's some different levels, right? If you say between those dates, you've purchased up to 50 weighted goods and or bagged citrus products, you will be entitled to $10. But if you say you did between 51 and 75 weighted goods or bagged citrus items, you are entitled to $15. But if you did between 76 and 100 weighted goods and or bagged citrus in-person items, right, then you're entitled to $20. But if you say you did 101 weighted goods and or bagged citrus items, then you are entitled to the max of $25. This is if you don't have a receipt. All of those things, you do not need a receipt. You just go online, there's a drop down, you tell them which number you are. I know we all did about 101, right? 102. This was during the pandemic. Y'all know we stayed at Walmart during the pandemic buying our stuff. And y'all know we was on that citrus. Remember? Do y'all remember during the pandemic when we were getting a pot of water, orange peels, lemon peels, grapefruit peels, whatever the peels were, but they were citrus peels. And we were putting sea salt in this pot of water. And then we were breathing in the aroma, heated mist, steam from this pot of water. Y'all remember that? Mm-hmm.
So the closing is still on. Got this. They're saying the virus is airborne, meaning you can just walk around and run into it. So it is what it is. I don't know. But all we can do is just try to take some preventative measures. Our spray, our hand sanitizers, washing our hands. We're going to do that that steam therapy treatment that we've seen on Facebook.
Corona treatment.
Yeah, you guys probably seen it. You know, the Florida guy, Bushman guy, who is telling us what to do as far as steam therapy. And we have oranges, right? And we got the freshest sea salt. We got sea salt straight from Bonaire. So we're gonna do that and steam ourselves. I'm sucking on a airborne right now. So yeah, that's all we can do. But I'm moving forward with closing out my house. And again, they're coming out here to Florida to do it.
Yeah, we were going to Walmart to buy those citrus products. Remember that? So yeah, so $25, and this is if you don't have a receipt. Now, if you do have receipts, because maybe you have a business, maybe you do a lot of business with Walmart, and you happen to have receipts that you can actually get online through Walmart.com, because the receipts do have to be through Walmart. Then you can submit a claim, and you will be entitled to receive 2% of the total cost of those weighted goods and or bagged citrus products, up to $500. Okay, so at the very least, we can all get $25 or $10, and at the very most up to $500. Okay, but we will have to go in there and we will have to submit the claim. If we don't do anything, you don't go submit a claim and you don't exclude yourself, you're automatically included. And what this says in the settlement agreement is that you in the future cannot go back and sue Walmart for this same thing. That's what being automatically included affords you. It takes away your rights to go and sue for the future, whether you know about this or not, right? So I say at the very least, go ahead and get your $25. They say this is per household, so I don't know, maybe there's some other things to go improve that. Like for instance, Jay and I, we now reside together, but in 2018 and 2019 and 2020, we did not reside together. So he was really under his own household, making his own Walmart products, but we're both going to try to do a claim. We'll see what happens. It's $25 gift card. And I do know, because I did go in and do this. So they do ask you how you would like to be paid. You can receive a MasterCard gift card, which I think is the easiest. You can also give them your bank account information. They can go ahead and put the money in your bank account. Ain't nobody got time for that. There's some various options. Okay. But like I said, the gift card seems to be the easiest option in my opinion. Now, with this being said, this is also reminding me of Dollar General. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's a Dollar General class action lawsuit going on right now, but there really needs to be, because there was already an investigation done that showed that Dollar General did something pretty similar to this, except they do it with pretty much all the time. And they also said that Dollar General, their business practices, they do target lower income areas to build their stores, to place their stores in. They call it Dollar General to attract a certain demographic.
I've begun to really see Dollar General as like a criminal organization.
You are stealing from my community, and I think they're very aware of it.
It's a classic bait and switch.
Somebody at the top is making a lot of money.
And then what they do is a lot of the products that they sell, on the end caps, on the shelves, it will have one price, but when you go to ring it up, it will actually be one between 1 to 5 cents more than the advertised price. A lot of people, especially when it's 1 to 2 cents more, a lot of people, this slips the crack, because think about it. If I'm there and something says this costs $4.98, and by the time I get to the register, it rings up as $4.99, I may not even remember that difference of that penny, $4.98 and $4.99. This is what I was telling y'all before. There are some companies that make a business practice. They have a business model of raising things by a penny. And this is what makes these companies million-dollar, billion-dollar enterprises at the end of the day, because every penny matters. Well, one lady was like, and she said it, she said, they did not believe someone will have the time to keep documentations, to keep receipts, and to keep check of the different prices that they would do. She says that she talked to store managers, but a lot of times she finds that those managers are underpaid and could care less. And the fact of the matter is, it's different departments that work on. When I come to work this morning, here's all price changes y'all need to make, but a lot of times they're understaffed and don't even have the time to make all of those price changes throughout the store to keep up and match what's in the system.
My name is Lori Hartline. I am a Dollar General shopper out of convenience in my neighborhood. What you see here is when you travel, you'll go from looking for a grocery store, and before you get one, you have 3 Dollar General options. That's all you have.
In May of 2022, Lori Hartline started noticing some seemingly harmless discrepancies while shopping at her local Dollar General.
When they opened up, in I think it was 2021, the price of my kitty litter was $8.95. Great. I purchase it all the time. I didn't pay attention. I go up there, I check out, I leave. Well, one day, wait a minute, $10? I noticed it. I asked them about it. Oh, no, they've raised the price. Well, that doesn't say it on the shelf. Well, they just have to change it. It's in the computer. It's not on the shelf. Next week, go in and buy cat litter. Same thing.
Hence, they get over. They get over by literally nickel and diamond a community. So I'm very curious to see if that's going to be the next class action lawsuit, or if that's already a class action lawsuit with Dollar General. Because honestly, these companies need to stop taking advantage of their customers, of their loyal consumer bases.
If you tell me one thing and then charge me something else, in almost every jurisdiction in America, that would be theft by deception. Corporations, as we now know from the U.S. Supreme Court, are people, and people need to follow the law.
Dollar General's deceptive business practices run deeper than most realize, according to Stacey Mitchell, a researcher at the Institute for Local Self-Reliance. I think what they're looking for is places that lack economic and political power, places that they can push around. They're often building in such numbers that it becomes impossible for a new grocery store or other locally owned businesses to develop in a neighborhood that really needs them. They kind of lock in poverty as they grow, because poverty is the thing that really fuels these companies' bottom lines.
So we have the poorest people in the country going to a store that's deceiving them about the price that they're charging for goods, in a situation where they have very few other realistic choices.
And so that's what that is right there. And basically, check the description below where you can go to put in your claim. It is going to be at Walmart Weighted Goods Settlement.com. Walmart Weighted Goods Settlement.com. See y'all in the next video. Peace.